Every great story begins somewhere, in a bustling city, a haunted forest, a kingdom on the brink of war. But how do these worlds come to life? Greetings, future world builders. I'm Dr. Ben, and this is RPG PhD. Today we'll traverse the intricate paths of world building. Ready to create a setting your players will never forget? Then let's dive in. Every memorable world springs from a foundational idea, a cornerstone that sets it apart. This unique concept becomes the world's identity. Think of it as your world's elevator pitch. For instance, while floating cities might intrigue, diving deeper reveals layers. Floating cities held aloft by ancient, unstable magic. As the magic weakens, cities experience descents, where parts of them fall from the sky, creating a constant societal fear and an influencing architecture and daily life. Start with a single strong concept. It's your world's backbone, a floating city powered by ancient magics where societal status is determined by one's altitude. The world's topography and climate aren't mere backdrops. They're active influencers on civilization. Mountains can birth isolated cultures or provide natural fortifications. Deserts might give rise to nomadic tribes or city-states around oases. For instance, a dense magical forest that obscures the sun creates a realm of perpetual twilight. This affects agricultural, societal schedules, and could birth unique nocturnal creatures and plant life. Natural barriers dictate politics, trade, and cultures. Mountain ranges, deserts, and oceans aren't just pretty, they shape societies. A coastal city guarded by treacherous reefs might become expert sailors, but remain isolated from inland politics. Understanding a world's past illuminates its present. Ancient cataclysms, revered heroes, and past empires add depth and context. For example, a great dragon might have once tyrannized the realm. Its bones could now serve as a city's foundation, with annual festivals commemorating the dragon's defeat. This history provides cultural context, landmarks, and potential plot hooks. The dragon's resurrection, for example. The past shapes the present. Ancient wars, fallen empires, and heroes of old provide depth. Ruins of a city destroyed by a meteor impact are now considered haunted, influencing local superstitions. Cultures offer a rich tapestry of diversity. Beyond just racial or geographical differences, consider unique customs or beliefs. Maybe there's an island culture that believes stars are the souls of ancestors, and every household maintains a private stargazing spot. Such belief influences architecture, festival, and even interpersonal interactions. Which star represents your grandfather? Diverse cultures add richness. Consider their customs, holidays, and traditions. A mountain tribe worships the stars and believes souls become constellations, influencing their art and stories. Every society has power dynamics. They can be clear-cut like monarchies or nuanced like shadow councils. Perhaps there's a city where guild leaders rotate as temporary rulers, but a secretive cabal manipulates these rotations for their agendas. Such political intricacies provide fodder for intrigue-laden campaigns. Politics isn't just for kings and queens. How are towns governed? Who holds power and who seeks it? A desert city where water is precious might be ruled by those who control the wells, leading to water politics. Understanding what's valuable in your world dictates interactions, conflicts, and societal structures. A city built atop a portal to elemental air might trade in bottled winds or aerial transportation. This unique economy affects city design, trade routes, and could lead to tensions, controlling access to the portal, for example. Understand what's valuable. It's not always gold. Resources can be magical, natural, or even knowledge. An arcane university city thrives on the trade of magical artifacts, making them a hub for scholars and treasure hunters. Tension drives narratives. While wars or territorial disputes are common, consider more nuanced sources like ideological differences or resource scarcity. Maybe northern and southern cities dispute over a river's flow after a mage's spell inadvertently shifts the course. The tension could foster espionage, diplomatic efforts, or even magic duels. Two forest clans dispute ownership of a sacred grove, leading to diplomatic challenges and potential skirmishes. Intrigue is a powerful tool for engagement. Legends give players myths to debunk or validate. Consider a valley where shadows dance uniquely. Local folklore might suggest these are spirits reenacting an ancient battle. Investigating this could reveal truth, residual magic, or even an ongoing spectral war. Introduce myths, legends, and mysteries to entice exploration and adventure. Locals speak of a ghostly shipwreck appearing on moonless nights, or a wreck said to hold a pirate queen's cursed treasure. Melding player backgrounds into the world fosters investment. If a player was once a scholar, perhaps their published theories are now mainstream, or controversial teachings are the same. This not only ties them to the world, but creates role-playing situations where they're recognized, lauded, or even challenged. Engage your players. Integrate their backgrounds into the world, making them feel rooted. If a player was an apprentice to a renowned blacksmith, perhaps their master's creations are sought after, drawing them into a quest for a lost artifact. Static worlds feel artificial. Let the world evolve. Cities expand, leaders change, new discoveries shift paradigms. If players once helped a village, on revisiting they might find it flourishing, now a budding trade hub. Such growth makes players feel impactful and the world alive. Worlds are dynamic, reflect the consequences of player actions and the passage of time. After players clear a haunted mine, a town might prosper, growing larger and more influential. World building is an art. With each brushstroke, you bring to life realms of endless possibility. Remember, the worlds you create are as vast and intricate as your imagination allows. That's it for today's class at RPG PhD. Remember, every world you create adds to the grand tapestry of stories in this beloved world of tabletop gaming. Until next time, keep those dice rolling and stories flowing. What are world building techniques that you use at your table? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit those like and subscribe buttons. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.